Okay. Proper.
Getting attacked by wasps already.
That's it. God. I know you said it were easy, but that's taking piss.
Yeah, they're actually a station just there. The station house is still there, like, but yeah, there was a station just there inside the bridge.
So we're doing Spinkhill Tunnel today.
Yeah.
We've got Darren, we've got Phil, we've got Will, we've got Mark. Nice. Yeah.
I mean
The light?
yeah.
You can actually see lots of recent photos. This part here was used from Westhorpe Pit up until sort of mid-1980s. They used to park up coal trains here. They didn't actually use the tunnel. The track had been took out at tunnel, but it did extend as far as start at tunnel. So they used to like park up coal trains here. Westhorpe Pit would have been just north on it, behind the bridge there. See it middle here, this one of the culverts of diverted water out of tunnel and everything. Like it just.
Didn't even see that tucked away down there.
Yeah, it's
Ingenious.
I mean, originally it were a twin-tracked railway, this one. Obviously there were two tracks going through it. And I've got some photos from like 1964 where Flying Scotsman on a rail tour actually come through here. It come through Shyrock and everything. They used to leave Valley Extension, but
I've
yeah,
seen that.
it come this
Yeah.
way.
It went
This
past
is a water culvert, you know.
Chesterfield College.
You've had little lids on top of it. All water that comes out of the tunnel. It would have diverted like a little, like a gutter, if you like.
Like it's been through Shyrock as well, hasn't it, Darren?
Yeah, it come through here, Mark. It come from, it was doing a rail tour around the country, and it come through this way, it used Bayton branch, and come through to Langwood Junction. It stopped at Langwood Junction, then it took Lean Valley Extension.
Yeah, we'll get set up before going.
Went on to Nottingham and down to London. Yeah, same thing, in comparison to Bolsover, like this one's a piece of cake, isn't it?
The cutting's a little bit easier to get through.
Yeah.
That was deep either.
Yeah, we see, you know, because obviously type of ground it's cut through, like Bolsover, it's got vertical walls of rock, where this one's embanked, isn't it? So obviously the ground here must have been a lot softer. That's why they've actually ramped it back.
Oh look.
That's what my favourite one.
Wow. And here it is. Yeah? Do you think we can get all the way through?
That's scary.
Look at that. That is amazing.
Yeah, when you look at this one, it's quite a substantial brickwork and everything.
That's awesome.
You see, it's like an horseshoe shape. The actual bottoms of walls kick in, look, on it. But
Yeah. Wow.
look how it's got wing walls on this one compared to Bolsover, like. I mean, it's actually got a thicker portal as well.
Yeah.
Because here since Duckmanton,
Now, this is how big Bolsover would have been in its day, so this is now give you an idea just how big Bolsover was, you know.
Yeah.
It just goes black after a little bit.
I know. We're going in there in a minute, Will. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we're going through it, Will, so... Yeah, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
Well, it's still hard to see how 2 trains get through.
I know. I'm just thinking that. It's thin, isn't it?
When you think, though, I mean, a train's not really that wide, are they? You know, when you
No.
think like, the rails are like 4 to 11, are they?
Can you see some light?
9 foot wide.
Can I have a look?
Ah.
Not that wide, Will.
I can see some black.
The train is sold. Yeah, the train is sold.
I can see a little bit of white.
Right. Oh, sorry, now.
Yeah, but when you think this, most of this is sort of just between 25 and 26 feet wide, 22 foot high.
Keep talking.
Yeah, no, that's right, mate. I know that this tunnel never really suffered, you know, like a lot of other tunnels, you know, the subsidence, and this one never really did. I mean, they didn't close it because any sort of structural damage to the tunnel or anything, it was just the railway itself become obsolete.
What, on the way, I'm assuming we'll come back out this way, don't we?
We're gonna
I was going to
come
say,
back
I
same
want to get some drone
Yeah,
bits coming in and out of here.
fine, yeah. Yeah, I first came here about 3 years ago, and just here they got big concrete blocks to about, I don't know, maybe 10 foot high.
Well, they've disappeared, haven't they?
Yeah, they've gone. I don't know where they took them to, right? But
Unless it's gone to a...
back at,
Is this the one you got your dress on?
I've got photos on it with all them bricks in front, them big blocks at front of it.
I mean, that is a massive structure.
Completely flooded. It must be
The
about
brickwork
2 feet
is
long.
incredible.
Well, it's a mountain upwards now.
I mean, compared to Bolsover Tunnel, that is in good condition.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the side. That's the side.
Shall we have a venture?
Yeah, it's the same as Bolsover. I mean, this was made sort of late 1890s. The walls on it are between 2 foot and 4 foot 6 thick. I've read a bit about it, like. And different to Bolsover, no, this tunnel's got a slight bend in it. It actually curves round
Okay.
to right, to the other end. That's why I can't see light at the other end at the moment. And Bolsover dead straight this one in. If you look close now, you can see a bit of daylight shining on walls. Look down there, you can see.
Little bit.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Go on then, Will. You're coming leader.
Watch your footing. Keep low to the ground if you need to, mate. Careful. Whoa.
Yeah, now we're actually inside. Taking that night. Appreciate just how big this is.
Go and stand down there, Will, in middle. Yeah, just there, mate. Look how big it is compared to you there, man. That is massive.
Yeah, it's quite a big thing, isn't it? And here, Chris, have you seen on that video we did down the vent shaft? This is one of the refuge holes.
Yeah, we could only just see the top of that, couldn't we?
We did all when we lowered the camera down that vent shaft, you could see one in that, under the scaffolding. Is that yeah, all these were the manholes. They just, if you've got any wakers, actually, until when a train comes through, they stand back in
Go and stand in it, Will.
They stand in one of these clear of trains, that road.
Watch out, train coming. Cool.
Yeah, so I was trying to explain before, use of these refuge holes, they all say that there'll be one on this side, then sort of the next one will be on that side of the wall.
Mark's putting the glasses on. You're a lunatic, you are.
Oh, we're past Explorer as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see profile of tunnel now, the actual walls at the bottom of this one, say they do actually bend in a bit at the bottom where balls are vertical sided. This seems like an horseshoe shape.
What the hell is this?
Don't know.
Have you watched Ghostbusters?
Yeah, I've watched it before, but I've never.
Maybe it's.
God, that's going into a ditch. Yeah, God, I'm going around that.
The river of slime. See, that is dripping from above, that is. You can see there is a bit of water ingress coming through up there.
Yeah.
But as a whole,
There's a couple of places where you see water.
yeah, it's still a lot better than Bolsover. A lot better.
It's bigger.
It makes a lot, it's a lot bigger, isn't it? It's actually about the same size, but because bowls have been infilled and like it's on the top 4 or 5 feet open.
Oh, cable. You can hear it. Literally, you can hear water.
Yeah, water, isn't there? It's big, isn't it?
You can see loads of little sparkles in the ground over there.
Yeah, it's like
It's like little.
stuff, isn't it? Like,
Unless it's where it filled it.
oh yeah, look, that's all come through from the other side of the tunnel, that has.
Unless that was the stuff what they put behind the walls.
Well, it'll be the earth from the other side, I think, coming through, won't it?
Sometimes it could just be rock, can't it? If not, we could have stamped it down.
Yeah. Oh man.
It looks like lava, doesn't it?
Grim, isn't it, that?
There's no train mark. You can stop hiding.
He's alright, he's in the,
I think he's got to go to sleep.
he's down there, he's in that little thing there.
Yeah.
They've been rude, Mark.
It's not quite thin enough, Mark.
Oh, it's not big enough. The man was not big enough.
That way. So you can sort of see the curve coming up, can't you?
Yeah, you can see daylight shining off left wall.
Can I hold that? It's going into my eyes.
You are?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, mate, pass it here, 'cause I need it for camera as well. That's all.
We've got a fifth one. What? Who's the fifth person?
And take a picture. Yeah, as far as I know, because I don't think this tunnel ever had any vent shafts in it. It just constructed from either end, you know.
I can't see that. No, I haven't.
Yeah, there is some stuff that's been fixed to the walls as well, isn't there? It's like whether that was drainage gullies again, you know, to stop water coming all the way down.
On what?
Yeah,
I don't know. Look at them brackets. It might be some sort of signalling
maybe.
thing. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. I mean, in comparison to like Boulder, this one's quite dry, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, that real bricklayer.
Apprentice.
I mean, Boulder, we've got a few places where they actually reinforce roof, don't they? Make it a little thick. That's
Nearly at the bird. Look how far it can go.
I know.
Look, that shine light on that board. It's like a key symbol.
Oh, it is.
I found a key symbol. on
Is
that
that the thing?
They would say that the actual wall on this one is between 2 and 4 foot. Yeah, this isn't a seam there, look. See,
And here.
Yeah.
Key symbol on that board.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of water coming through here.
Yeah.
isn't there?
It's not around
So is this just filled? As there was?
It goes down the hillside, but, you know, it's quite
there. That one's been there all the way to that.
obviously it's quite high, you know, because it's made tunnel through it, because if water's deep, there's no footing. Yeah, it goes down the hill.
Has that been repaired there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, possibly, yeah, it looks like it reported something, doesn't it? Some purpose. Yeah, definitely.
That's right. Near the end of the tunnel, there's a gate over there.
I mean, look at. Yeah, that row of bricks there.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
That's definitely different, isn't it? Because it's not in style wrestling there, it's definitely been,
It has been repaired, hasn't it?
yeah, it must have been repaired, doesn't it?
Coming to an end, and there's a gate all the way at the back.
Yeah, you can see it came in now, can't you?
Yeah.
The portal.
If you look a bit at the
What's that one?
There's a gate across it, you can get through it. Yeah, on this other end, on the southern end of this, the farm, it gets a bit mouldy actually when you go into the land.
Hmm. It's not looking too healthy, is it, that bit?
How old is it? It opened in 1897. 120 years old, so.
Look at that, for like a cascade of water. How it's run down that wall, like from the centre of the ceiling.
It's not spray paint, well, no, there's just like water's running down the wall and just discoloured brick.
No, he means that writing on
Oh,
the wall.
sorry, that they,
Oh, we're in. Watch all this mud well.
Yeah, through walking well there. Quite deep, huh?
I'll just step on it.
I'm alright, Tor. There was some good ones back there, did you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good fish calling does.
On this part of the railway, this was built to one it, and I want all this on that Spinkhill. On the other line, maybe down like this, and two something like that.
Don't tread in that bit.
But it is deep, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you familiar?
That's it.
This is Spinkhill to the south pole of this one.
No, I don't know.
See on this one, the brickwork of the arch is a lot thinner than the north pole, and then it's on like 4 courses thick here, look, and the other one.
I just had to stretch so much. I did. Straight through that thing. Yeah, my twins are definitely going in the wash.
It's alright, they can go in the wash.
Victorian tunnel construction, like, it's brilliant to see how they actually did it. But everything, it were all hand power. You know, there was, I mean, you're thinking back in 1890s, I mean, they'd got steam power, but there were no sort of diesel diggers or what it were. So everything really were all handballed. But a lot of muck out of sort of tunnels and cuttings, they use it making embankments further down the railway. They'd sort of plot a route and think, right, we'll get so much muck out of that one, then they reuse it, make a level track, you know, it's
Quite clever how they've done it then, isn't it?
it is really, isn't it? I mean, you think how much muck, you know, sort of digging a cut and a generate. I mean, the thousands of tons of stone and that, you know, it's so. But when you think about the embankments and all, when you drive on the railway, I don't think you appreciate really just how much work went into it, you know. It's
Well, look at stone there.
exactly. I mean, if you dug this out, this bit of a cut in here, you just think of a pile of muck to generate, you know, to dig this out. The actual amount of work that went into doing something like this. I'm sure on one of them things it said like when they did these tunnels, they did them in like what they called a length, and they were usually around about 7 yard in length. Each length was, and in that one length they could use like 35,000 bricks for like a 7 yard length because the walls are that thick.
Yeah.
35,000 bricks. Most of them were made on site. They didn't ship them in as such. I think there were no road transport.
Yeah.
You know, the lorries and things weren't there. They only steam trains. So everything had to be brought by train to the site.
Yeah.
There were a lot of bricks and things they were made, you know, they had like a brick kiln and everything. Like, they made them there for them. I mean, nowadays everything made out of concrete, wasn't it? You know, a tunnel boring machine, like make concrete segments, all these made of brick. It was brilliant how they did it.
Well, that's got to take them a couple of years then, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, Bolzo was saying, I mean, that took a couple of years to make that one. When you think Bolzo, because it had the 2 vent shafts in the middle, instead of just working both ends, they went down each shaft and worked from the shaft working out. And also they were working like 6 faces at once, working towards each other.
Yeah.
So that was Spinkhill Tunnel, still open, still in pretty good nick, nothing like bowls over. So yeah, good little explore. So we're on our way, while we're out and about, just have a look at the entrance to Duckmanton Tunnel, which is located just outside of Arkwright town.
And it's been filled in.
And it's been apparently been backfilled, so we'll have a look and see what we can find.
I mean, this tunnel were infilled in 1970s with pit muck from Arkwright pit. So.
Is that it?
No. That's there used to be a bridge here where it went underground. No, this is.
Will. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, bird box.
It's actually
Squirrel
a
box.
sanctuary now. This area is like a
Nature reserve.
Yeah.
Yes, just be careful where you're treading. We'll make sure you stick to paths.
This is the bird.
Bill, watch out for the spiders.
Huh?
Watch for the spiders.
Yeah, you'll notice this cutting, unlike Bowls over cutting, that Scarcliffe, it's ramped on sides because the actual rock they sort of tunnelled it through was a lot softer, so it wouldn't hold its own weight. So that's why it's all ramped on sides on it. Just a bit further down here, they actually did set some rings. I don't know what idea of that was, but you can actually see the strata and what sort of walls are made on.
What do we have here? Duckmanton railway cutting. I'll take a photo of this so you can have a look in a sec, but we'll just see what.
Yeah, I don't know what idea of this wall like. I mean, they look very similar to rings you set down pit, but they don't joint the seam. I don't know what idea of this wall, but you can see looking at the actual rock and wall. I mean, that's shale and stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Look at the layers of
soft
it.
rock seems to balls over tunnel what they mine through. But yeah, it's. The cuttings that further down there, they made of limestone, aren't they? That's why they're sort of self-supporting, where this is a lot softer.
Luckily, we don't have to navigate through that.
Stinky.
Isn't it just? Careful! Don't step on these, mate, because you'll slip. Keep on the. God, it does stink and all. Yeah, don't step on the wood if you can help it. Use it to hold on to. Don't step on it. Mate, you would stink, wouldn't you, if you went into that? Is this it?
This is Duckmanton Tunnel. This is the east fourth lobby. Yeah.
Where's the west?
Buried, completely buried. You can't see it now.
So you can see that this is where it's all been backfilled here. On the top of the tunnel. Portal's just here, look. Be careful. Whoa.
Finally.
Ah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, somebody had a look in here the week they took a photo inside it, like, and someone's actually tried tunnelling into the actual infill in it.
Yeah.
You can see there's an element on the left hand side. I don't know if you can see it, Chris. Definitely going arch top on it, same as that.
I don't doubt it. Just,
Yeah.
look like, let's say, from going it's dark, it looks.
I mean, this one, you can see a bit of a curve. This one, like, it's not a massive amount, is it? You know.
So you can see how much it's been backfilled by.
But, well, you think these tunnels, I mean, they're like 22 foot high to up at crown. So we look down to the bottom of the cutting there, like I say, we're 20 foot up. Over 20
Yeah,
foot
of course
so,
we are. We're really quite high, aren't we?
Yeah, it's.
These go quite far.
This one, another one, 500 yard long. Very, this was dead straight though. Well, Spinkhill only got that cave in it. This was dead straight.
You see eye to that, don't you? That's what we're crawling through. Those are,
Yeah, there's a little bit higher than that, won't it? But not a deal.
we have to climb up, and then you're crawling through on some of it, not all of it.
So it's another one into all this engineering and all this, you know, workmanship and everything, just wasted. Just.
Why did the back there? Is it because they needed to get rid of more?
No, I think they just did it for safety reasons. Just
I think
closed off.
if
I
it
mean,
collapses,
the other, yeah, that's one of the reasons they do backfill into, because if it does collapse, then
It
it's
don't
got
fall
nowhere
as
to
far,
subside to. So, but the other end on it, there's a farm on the other end, and that portal is completely buried. I've got a photo of the other portal when it was closed actually. You can't see it now, but yeah, he's about 10 years older than me, my dad.
Have you seen any fossils?
But yeah, Balls Over Tunnel, the reason they closed this part at line between Shardwick and Chesterfield. But this tunnel stopped up for a couple of years after, into mid-1950s, because they still got a connection with Great Central Line, which is just over to the east side on us. So they could actually go off at Great Central Line and come through to Chesterfield, but it didn't last very long. I think there were a railway station at Arkwright, called Arkwright Station, like, and I think they did some sort of a rail tour thing, like, and they actually come down this part at line. They couldn't go as far as Balls Up, like, that part had been shut. But they went through to Arkwright Station, like, it were all weeded over and grass, you know, it was like proper derelict by that time, about mid-1950s, and soon after the line was took up and that was the end of it. It's a shame, really, like, I mean, nice to have had a rail connection still from Shardwick to Chesterfield, you know, but the engineering side is fantastic. That's what I like about these, the engineering side of things. So I've never been, it's each to their own, like, I've never been one for like train
no,
spots.
like I say, I love the
history
whole,
and engineering side
yeah.
is fantastic. I mean, these railways were primarily built to save coal, and it was coal what shut them, you know, because, you know, mining substance and everything, like it. Just... What do you think of this one then, Will? Yeah, you impressed with it? Yeah.
So this was Duckmanton Tunnel, all closed off. Someone's had to go up mining into it, into the backfill, but it's been completely fenced off now. And this portal is showing signs of some damage, probably from subsidence, not substance. But like I say, that's definitely a forgotten tunnel now, unfortunately. So we'll leave this one.